Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. So yeah, I want to talk about return and refund in business. Return is part of business, and the way we handle it is crucial. We have to handle it really well. When I first started my business, I do not like return at all. It's like I took it negative. I just do not like it at all, and I start questioning myself, questioning the business. Is it not a good business? Should I change my suppliers? What's going on? Like that. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because I could sell like maybe 10 or 20 items in a week, for example, and then there's just one return out of the whole of it. Every other sale went well. I got positive feedback. Everything was fine, except one, and that one would just affect me so much, and I start questioning myself and everything, and questioning the business. It should not be. That's not a good approach at all. But now I know how to handle return. I don't take it personal. I just accept it as part of the business. All I do now is I just email the customer, and then I'll ask the reason, just to get some feedback. Because if I don't want to, then accept like a damaged item. If it's damaged, if maybe the customer received it in a damaged state, then, and of course I might say, okay, can you send me some picture? I just want to see like if it's from the through the delivery, or I just want to see, or maybe I could learn something. Maybe I use like a wrong packaging and everything like that. And so once I get the picture, and then I'll know what happened. Okay, is it my fault? Just to get a bit of an insight about the packaging, for example, the product, the damage, to get more information about the damage. And then once I get that, I just refund, and that's it. I move on to other products, because there's no point in wasting my time trying to what was I going to say? I have to put myself in my customer's shoe. I have to, if it was me, if I ordered something and then it came in a damaged state, I don't want to lose my money. So I don't want my customer to lose their money as well. I don't expect that. So yeah, so I'll refund. But if it is still good, and maybe they just change their mind, or maybe they bought the item for someone else and the person doesn't like it, or maybe they did not like the color, or whatever reason, I'll just say, okay, can you send it back to me? And then when I receive it, I'll issue the full refund. And then that's what I do. Just receive it, get the item back, and refund, and move on as fast as possible. Because I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to take it personal. I don't want it to affect my day or my mood. I just want to do business and go and move on with it. And yeah, and another thing, I need to make sure that my overall profitability of my business, I don't have like a tiny profit margin there. Because if I have just tiny profit margin, then and I get a lot of refund, a lot of return, then it could impact the whole of my business. So I just have to maybe learn from the return, first of all. Learn from it to make sure I have good quality items. They're high quality, they're good quality, they don't get damaged easily. And once I've looked into my inventory, I make sure that, and anytime I get like inventory, like a return, I just go through them to make sure that they're good, not that all of them are like damaged. Or I don't want my customers to be unhappy. I want happy customers. So once that's sorted, I've checked that everything is fine. It's just one item, or it's just the way I pack, like I did the packaging of the item. Then I just accept it, put it back into my inventory, release it, and then refund the customer and move on as fast as possible. And then, because at the end of the day, I have to look at the grand scheme of the whole business. I don't want just one return to then affect my decision on the whole of my business. So yeah, the earlier I learned that in a hard way, because at the start of my business I wasn't like this at all. So yeah, alhamdulillah. And then anytime I get like a return notification, I just say inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. So yeah, I can get some reward from there as well. So yeah, I say that inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. So yeah, there's something good can come out of negative. So yeah, just a bit of a point there, because I see that some of my mentees that I'm just talking to about business, that they're starting, as they're starting, anytime they get like a return, it affects them as well. Say, oh, I saw this, I was so happy, then they return it, then they return it, they get like a bit down, and I understand that, because I was like that. But I just tell them it's part of business. Accept it. In fact, plan for it. Except, just think in your head like, okay, if I sell 20 things, I'll get one return. So maybe that will make it a lot easier to accept at the start. Yeah, so I hope someone benefit from this. All right, then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.